Hello guys, Faxi here. So here I am, a little DPS test with Gurthalak, the weapon from Madness. It's only on infrared mode, though I haven't been that lucky to get it on normal, or even heroic for that sake. So yeah, I did the test with the Tarix 397 item level weapon, the normal weapon from Wannabe Gunship and Dragon Soul. So here we go with Gurthalak. Let's hope for some procs. And as usual, I start out with all my cooldowns. Having Guardian up, Wings up, Shield Troy, Inquisition, and you see the troll face down there, which just disappeared. That's my Crusher of the Final Dragon on heroic mode, the Beast Trinket. If you can get all those 5 things smashed up in one big fucking burst, you're gonna do, I can promise you can do around 75k DPS when you're bursting with all of those things up. That's at least what I'm doing. Not on dummy, of course. That would be a bit insane, but that's what I do in raids with hero up and several buffs in 10-man dungeon. Not in 25-man, to be honest. We don't run that in my guild. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. Doing some neat crits. So with a Tarix weapon, the more dull weapon, the more boring one with no procs, etc. I did around 29,600 DPS. And right now, compared to my other test, I'm laying way below than I did with a Tarix weapon. I'm actually like 4 or 5k DPS lower than I was with the weapon at Tarix. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I just got some tentacle pucks there. You can see that increases my DPS a lot. Now I got 2 of them. Look how it's just going up, going up. I probably raised around 500 DPS when 2 of those procs. It's just a powerful weapon. I'm really eager to try it out in heroic mode. I mean, that's just it's gonna be insane. And also, they're gonna buff this shit. They're gonna buff it. So right now, it's only popping for 10 seconds at a time each tentacle. But next, after the patch here on this Wednesday, it's gonna be 12 seconds. So that's just, I mean, that's gonna be awesome, especially in PvP. I mean, Retri is loving this weapon in PvP. I mean, finally, for the first time since vanilla, Retris can actually slow, rather than just limit their movement speed. Paladins can actually slow now. As you see, it also slows the movement speed of players and targets and mobs, etc. by 50%. So that's really a powerful weapon. I'm doing a lot of PvP on my mates. When I meet a TSG or whatever, with 2 of those tentacle weapons and they both proc, I mean, you have to lose ice block, bubble, whatever you can do, because they're doing around 9k DPS when they proc by themselves. So that's just insane. I mean, so yeah, okay. Right now I'm actually, compared to the Tarix test, I'm above right now of what I did with the other weapon, simply because of the tentacles is proccing like madman right now. That's pretty insane. I'm not gonna explain this test how I prioritize my spells and what to do and what not to do. I did that in the other test, so you can go check that out if you want some tips and tricks. This test is just to see how powerful the Gurthalak weapon can be, with some proper procs from that. This test is gonna be around 6.5 minutes, 6 minutes, because that's pretty much the best time Retri can get in a raid, because then you get to pop wings, still try 3 times, and you get to pop no 4 times, sorry, and you get to pop Guardian 2 times. And right after Guardian is away, it disappears, well, that's where you're gonna have your highest DPS. So if you can kill a boss right after your Guardian has expired, that's gonna be the best option for you, DPS wise, if you want to rank and stuff. Also, let's say you're progressing in raids and stuff, Retraction and Heroic is a good example. I tried that myself. I was going with Atarix the whole night. Was doing a steady around 40k DPS, and I was like, well, we need that last bit of chunk DPS right now. We kind of wipe at like 1 million, 2 million HP on Craction Heroic. So what I did, I equipped this looking for raid mode weapon, and right after I equipped it and we got to go on the next try, we actually killed it. And yeah, it just shows how powerful it can be. It did around 8% extra damage on that boss. I mean, it's just insane. Wow. It wasn't even like the biggest proc rate you could have. Some people is having 12% of their total damage is tentacles just. That's just wow. By the other hand, many times I tried, even on Madness Kill, which is a 10-11 minutes fight, I tried where it didn't proc one single time, and then it's just like the worst weapon you can get your hands on, because with no procs, it's just a weapon without gems, without any stats whatsoever. So yeah, keep that in mind. It can go very, very wrong for you, but it can also be such a DPS boost for you. But that's pretty much up to you, to be honest. If the tentacles is proccing like a madman right now, which it does for me, well, then it's the best choice to go with. Tentacle above any weapon, to be honest. But if you just want a stable DPS with no big DPS losses, well, just go with a normal weapon, like a Tarix or whatsoever. Here we go, and I'm actually ending 1k higher than I did with the Atarix test. 30,600 DPS. You see with Gurthalak weapon. And I believe that's only because I got so many procs that I'm doing 1 more k DPS than I did with Atarix. Yeah. My Inquisition is off for 93% of the fight, buff times, which is very, very good. And as you see, my landslide actually also did 38% uptime, which is very fine. Let's see the damage. Oh my god. Tentacle of the Old Ones is doing 1 million damage. 8.4% of my damage is that freaking proc. So that's just insane, guys. You can see how mad this can go into with that weapon, and this is just on looking for raid mode. Any of you guys having it on normal or heroic, I'm jealous. I have to say that. It's insane. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. And be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this. Cheers, and Faxi out.